Okay, here we go. This Looksmaxxer just revealed his top 4 peptides for improving your appearance. But there's one thing he forgot to mention: whether you can legally get any of them, and other problems that come along with this whole story. So simple, this creator says his top 4 summer appearance enhancing peptides are GHKCU, melanotin, Peptide, and IGF-1 LR3. Okay, so let's break down the science and then the legal reality. First, let's go with GHKCU. Good. This copper peptide has some legitimate research behind it for skin quality, collagen production, wound healing, and even hair growth. All great stuff. This evidence is promising, but we're still talking mostly cosmetic and regenerative research, not a miracle anti-aging drug per se. Now, here's where things start to get very interesting. Now, number 2, melanotin, or M2. Okay, people use it for tanning because it stimulates melanin production. True. Yes, studies show it can darken skin pigmentation. Also true. The problem, outside of all the side effects, it's never been approved as a prescription drug in the United States for people. It is not in that category 1 status, so it is illegal to purchase. Now, the third one is the peptide everyone's talking about right now. Retatrutide, or Reta. It is a GLP-3. This is the next generation metabolic peptide from Eli Lilly. The weight loss data has been extremely impressive in clinical trials, but it's still in phase 3, which is actually a good thing. Phase 3 development, and has not received FDA approval yet. So again, not category 1, and unless you're in that Lilly study, you're not using it legally. Now, this last one is probably the most controversial. IGF-1 LR3. The bodybuilders in our community love talking about it because it's designed to mimic insulin-like growth factor activity. The issue is that human data is still extremely limited, and it's never been approved for cosmetic or performance-enhancing use, but it is in that category 1 status. Now, here's the part most peptide influencers skip and get their IG shut down. There is a huge difference between a peptide sold as a research chemical, most of them, and a peptide prescribed through a licensed telehealth clinic, Primode MD. Research peptides are generally sold for laboratory research purposes only. They are not approved for human consumption, and quality standards can vary dramatically. On the other hand, some peptides fall into what's known as Category 1 under FDA compounding guidance, meaning licensed providers and pharmacies may be able to prescribe and compound them when legally appropriate. That's a completely different pathway than ordering a vial from a random research website. So before you ask, what's the best peptide for Looksmaxxing? I get that one too, by the way. But the better question really is, which ones actually have evidence and which ones can you legally obtain through a licensed medical provider?